co-founder of Artificial Intelligence Research and Development Lab. And I would like to invite you guys for this session, interactive session with our expert over here, FinTech expert, Mr. Abhishek Maheshwari. I would like to welcome him. और एक छोटा सा intro अगर मैं दूं तो he has been in this industry for last 10 years. So I'll say like almost a decade is there. So yes, with this, I welcome Abhishek Maheshwari and he will share his insights on how AI is being used and what is all AI stuff going on in FinTech firm. So yes, let's welcome Mr. Abhishek Maheshwari. Welcome, sir.
Thanks, Divya. Thanks for having me
Yeah.
over here. So it's been nice connecting with you all, with you, Divya, directly on this particular platform. Having said that, yes, it's been a decade. It's been a decade associated with fintech firms, how they are operating, how in and out things are going on. I can have still a glimpse of it because these are very vast. And somewhere I'm directly associated with the risk management department over there and helps the organization to come up with a strategy how to defend themselves and mitigate those risks. And yes, AI now has emerged as one of the bigger piece which tackles in a more proficient way, in a more efficient way, I would say. How it is being done, I think it's not over a single day. This has emerged. It has taken its sweet time. But before diving into AI, I would say it's it's merely like a transition which has happened in the starting when we have seen how calculator has actually taken place. Uh, then the computer age,
Okay.
the computer era, and then
Okay.
now I would say the
Hmm.
AI era.
Yes.
AI in the sense it's nothing less than a technology which helps
Hmm.
one in saving time, increasing the efficiency, but at the same time, since we are on the transition period where it feels like so scary, what will happen, how it will happen, will it take away all the traditional jobs? So all those questions
Yes.
comes in our mind. So I still say is it's a technology that is there with us to help us as assistant, assistants in our day-to-day life.
So like you pointed out this thing that AI will I feel with my experience, with my discussions with others, कि AI जो है directly AI will not some person who is skilled in AI that person will take the job. So what's your stand on this?
No, definitely. So I never said that AI will take the job. I will say that there
Yeah.
are discussions that AI might take the job. Like earlier, when computer comes in, and then it was a rumor that these traditional jobs will be going away. The traditional jobs might be going away, but the new varieties of jobs which that will enter into the market, which we have not heard of, which we have not seen, might
Mm.
be, let's say, data entry. It might be automated. It might not require 100 people. It might require only two or three or five people to do a
Mm.
task of those 100, which was done earlier. But at the same time,
Yeah.
new sort of jobs will come into picture. The person who is more profound in these AI will be more effective as compared to a person who is not having any information about these. Any will
Yeah.
not be using any tool about around these, because at the end the organizations want the job to be done in an effective manner. So compare two
Yes.
scenarios.
Yes.
The person who has leverage for using these tools can do the similar task which was done earlier by 100 people. Now only five people
Mm.
are there who can do the
Yeah.
same task. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
AI is there. we don't see it as a challenge, but it's more of like a personal assistant to you, help helping
Yes.
you in your day-to-day work.
So yeah, like actually this is the positive feedback about the AI.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so talking about the fintech firms, so how AI is being used in the fintech firms?
Okay, so just I'm giving my day-to-day example. I'm writing a mail.
Mm,
That mail has mail trail. What
mm,
need to be actually written in a more polite way, in a more professional way, in a more to the point. Those I can I can choose my words and write a prompt that this is what need to be sent to the clients. What AI does is AI gives us suggestions based on adjusting the tones, adjusting those words, or more appropriately using those words. So that's one of the key thing that's driving AI, and it helps you in setting the tone as well as what is being called out to the clients. These sort of tools helps you in having a direct conversation and
mm,
also making a point, and somewhere it's been clear, it's been more direct. It helps in having a move forward conversation. That's one. Another one is like reports are there, you have the
okay.
data, you uh, wanted to actually periodically send it, periodically create those things. Those tasks are pretty much like iterative. Now, instead of me contributing that time or me like creating those reports as well as the presentation, what I can do is I can actually give some prompts, and accordingly, based on the data which was earlier, which is earlier for AI as well, it fetches all the data, it creates a report as well as a presentation. Now,
Okay.
even though the report is there, the presentation is there, I would not say it's 100% accurate. It will
Mm,
require a manual intervention where one can look in and see if there are few here and there, we have to adjust it, and then thereafter, once it gets approved, we are okay to send to the clients. But the whole process, it's very quick,
mm,
it's very fast. Instead of me taking 2.5 3 hours to create one single report and then thereafter on the
mm.
top of that a presentation, I can do it in almost 30 minutes. So that's a time
Okay,
saver.
yes.
So that's a
Mm-hmm.
time saver. Since it's a iterative, like every weekly, every monthly, those
Mm,
things are happening. So I can actually just provide those prompts, and the data is there, the templates which need to be used, those will be fetched, and accordingly you can have your data available, you have your presentation also available within like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, not more than that.
mm,
So that helps. Again again uh, it has its own pros and cons, because you have to be like completely rely on these particular prompts.
mm.
These need to be accurate enough. At the same time, what output you get from these AI, you need to check thoroughly. You can't actually
Okay,
rely
yes.
that whatever the output is giving, what
Mm,
output you have got, it is the full and final. So
mm.
AI still it's growing. It's still maturing every day based on what samples, what data we send to them. It's getting mature day by day. So as at least the underlying statement is it saves time. It's almost like having a conversation with your assistant and telling them that this need to be done
Yes.
and this is how it's being done. You
Mm-hmm.
now the file comes to you once it's done by your assistant. Over here it's a AI. You have to check it, You have to actually just review it. Whatever the changes
Mm.
you need to actually put it, you put it, and then move it forward. So
Move
these are the
forward.
two basic items where I would say in my day-to-day operations it helps. So yeah, over to you, Divya.
Yes, so I would add that comment where where you said कि AI जो है 100% accurate result नहीं देता है, it is still growing. So actually yes, ये AI जो है it works on the data that we feed to it. And so one thing is statement कि AI is not going to replace any human. Human intervention is still needed for AI to work in a efficiently and in a better manner. So continuing
Correct.
with this, so what will be your comment on responsible use of AI?
Okay, so responsible use of AI is anywhere. What, how you use your technology, it can be in, it can act as a devil, it can act as like
Yes,
a god. uh, so,
yes,
so one needs to understand how things are moving and where it's getting used, and avoid misusing it somewhere. If there are some sort of things which are beyond the scope, first of all try to like make a line where it's in your public space where this information is being utilized, and if it goes beyond your private space, then where it's getting utilized. So,
mm,
and is it not adhering to some sort of rules or regulations which are set by the organization? I'm actually talking about how it's getting used in the organization. So
yes,
it shouldn't be any hurting. It should abide by the company's policies or procedures, or the rules, that what should be allowed, what shouldn't be allowed. Make a thorough check on that and get it reviewed at a higher level from the management itself before
mm,
making it public. Having said that, whatever we take precautions, uh, now it's on the public, now it's on the private side. Whatever precautions we take in the social media, try to use that,
mm,
because your data is the one which is getting used by the AI, and
yes,
once it
yes,
is on internet, I think you can't stop it. So what to use it, how to use it, you have to be really sure. One general formula I take into consideration before posting: keep in your head that that particular information is already out, and is there
yes,
any consequence for that? If not, go ahead. And if there
mm,
is, why you have to put it in the public media, or why you have to put it on the internet?
mhm. Okay. So yes, actually there's a Maheshwari festival. I guess someone going outside. Okay. So so now if I say कि जो भी like there are new students who want to join the fintech firm, so what are your advice on it? And what AI skills should they seek before joining their fintech firm? What would be advisable for them?
I think prompt engineering is the one which is coming up, that helps, and that helps over here in the fintech firm. At the end, I would not say it will directly align, because the working, it's a working knowledge that you need to have once you get in. But at the same time, if you have already gone through that fintech engineering courses somewhere, it helps in getting you an idea what sort of activities that AI can do at this particular point. Apart from that, these Copilot, Perplexity,
Mm.
there are many. Google Gemini are there.
Gemini,
So
yes.
you keep using it in your day-to-day activities. That helps you in making your day-to-day task more effective. And then at the end, what prompt you give, accordingly the response you are getting, try to see, try to actually experience that. Once you start actually noticing the difference, that hey, this is one of the prompt, and what information I receive as an output from these tools, it can be in a change format, it can be manipulated. So somewhere prompt engineering is one key area which I would definitely believe that helps in moving forward in this AI generation. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, with this, I guess we'll end up. So, any concluding remarks from your side for this session?
I would just say that don't fear with the AI. It's here to help you. It's with you. It's your buddy. It's your assistant. It can't be your master because we humans have only created it. We humans can't make other masters. It's there to serve you. It is not there to rule you. Yeah.
Okay, so with this, we'll end with this session. It was really the kind of session, and I guess like most of our viewers are actually the students, the BTech, like bachelor's students who are seeking job in the future. So yes, this session was very nice, and for FinTech firm, I guess many of us have received some information. So, with this, I would like to thank you, Abhishek, for joining with us. And next week, we'll meet on the same time with some other IT professional who will share their insights on this the usage of AI in their sector. So, yes, with this, thank you, Abhishek. Thank you for
Thanks.
having
Thanks,
me.
Divya. Yeah.